Hey GTA fans, welcome to today's quick update on GTA 6 leaks. We have exciting news about the new loading screens, which promise a visually stunning experience right from the start. The map is rumored to include 3 major cities with a unique panhandle area for diverse gameplay. Imagine navigating through land, sea and air for an unparalleled adventure. Plus, the GTA 6 PC version is confirmed, ensuring top-tier graphics and endless modding opportunities. Stay tuned for more updates and happy gaming. As here we start with some crazy GTA 6 loading screens. They are not leaked, but they look awesome, and actually the news we got yesterday about Joe Biden's losing this fight, I would definitely say he lost the fight, and someone else is continuing his fight, but definitely he just tapped out from the race. And here we could see the Joe Biden and Trump in GTA 6, as well as we could see the both Obama and Elon Musk on those as well. So let's continue with more. What do we have here? A new concept art of the GTA 6 map. And here we could see the amazing one, and basically some person just created a possible map that we might have, and this is just the concept map, but it looks pretty sick. We have Vice City here, we could see the Port Gellhorn over there, we could see maybe some other stuff coming in, and we could see the Del Castro Island and the big one over here, and this would look pretty amazing. Here we could see all the lines as he connected it: train, city name, airport, runway. We could see the state line, state name, highways. We could see the county names, streets and the landmarks, and all of that stuff right there in the map. So if you want to check it out, you can go down for it. And we go for more. What do we have here? Just more evidence on how the GTA 6 map will look like. And here we can see some screenshots. I don't know what they are confirming, but definitely someone noticed something from the trailer as how maybe GTA 6 map would look like on the screen of a car. On the inside of a car, we could basically see the map right there. So what do you think? Is this confirmed or it's not? Next up we go, basically how the GTA 6 will look like on a PC, and someone used the CGI to make the picture that we have right now better with the CGI for it to have a good graphics of a PC version. Everything is amazing, I would say, on this screenshot. The only bad thing is face of Jason. It doesn't look like him at all. But also we got this version as GTA 6 PC version. We got next as basically how realistic it is. Someone used the CGI over here as well to make and upscale this trailer picture we had. So how it will look like on the PC version and how it looks on console right now. And I feel like the real life version looks sick, but it's still not going to be the PC version right there. We still should remember that this is just a game and not the real life picture we have created with the CGI. Next up, let's talk about more on this concept map that we already discussed right there. So, assuming the 3 major cities in Panhandle missed to be true, the map by PatterChatter11 has me hoping the 3rd major city is in the Panhandle, with the islands being underneath. That way there is a waterway system to traffic goods, so let land, sea, air become a huge emphasis in the gameplay, especially for online. Idea. A side note as to why I also would like the 3rd major city to be in the Panhandle, simply a new city outside of all this Orlando talk, lol. So the map is slimmer and has more of vertical horizontal feel to it. Like the recent map concept slide 2, Miami bottom right, Tampa center left, and a transition from there going into a more country-ish like scenery with Atlanta being a 3rd major city in the top left hand corner side. We already discussed Atlanta as a cottonwood in the previous video, so if you wanna check it out, go check it out right there. And some people think that we're not getting Orlando, but we actually get in Atlanta in GTA 6. Game takes places during winter months, so for parts of the story, Atlanta is the more north and snowy cold area for us to experience. Not only a more bright transition, but a more dark transition as well. If islands also end up being present, this all would help create an interesting dynamic for the game's history and story. A strong sense of travel would feel had and like experienced in Red Dead 2. The map looking like this 24/7 may be the route they go for online mode. or online may have a new improved version of the holidays, where winter lasts a couple of months and instead of a couple days or weeks, with Atlanta's areas being cold and snowy for that time period instead of turning Vice City into a huge non-immersive snowy playground. Hit us to Jason Schreier mentioning evolving maps, but all that just an idea, and the waterway system is the big reason why the third city should be in the top left hand of the map in my own opinion, and even if islands aren't added. Next up we go is the comments, so let's see what people think about this concept map. I love the St. Denis concept, making the overlap from Red Dead 2. I can already see the comparison videos St. Denis in Red Dead 2 versus GTA 6. Different universes, and isn't there a John Marston book in GTA 5? That doesn't mean that Lemoyne doesn't exist in a GTA universe. I might be biased though, as I like to think that Red Dead Redemption and modern GTA games exist in a unified Rockstar universe, although it's silly. Actually, they do, and they are in the same in the same universe, but they're in a different timeline, so basically you need to understand that. It is a very good concept, keeping in mind that we do not know anything from the northern part of the map. According to the mapping project, Port Gellhorn will be the second major city on the left, with Youngstown positioned northern and connected to PGH. So my bet is that, as the map shows, Ambrosia or Bohemia will be the third major city, medium-sized town on the north, very close and connected to Lake Leonida. I'm still thinking how Rockstar will handle the density of the map with their experience of Red Dead 2, knowing that Leonida could be flooded of life. I understand your wish for the third city, but keep in mind that from all the 1000 events leaked in 2022 leak, well, there are about 200 plus mentions of Vice City and 100 plus mentions of Port Gellhorn. There is not a single mention of what could be the third city. Ambrosia or Bohemia is most likely one of small towns scattered across the map, and it is not impossible though, but very unlikely. Dude, I think you're actually right. I completely forgot that list even though I read it a few days ago. I hope those world events has additions to the small towns when the game released, because I checked it again and there's barely mentions to them. Next up we got the good news lads. So what do we have here? Belson CBTR32 confirmed to be in GTA 6. Let's go. Yeah, some people are getting excited over a trash can, just imagine that. Lucia's animation. So I know I'm late to the party, but I have always thought this particular bit of Lucia's animation stood out. I think it looks a bit robotic how her arms move at the same time, and the movement generally just feels NPC-like. I'm an animator, so maybe I'm overanalyzing it, but for the record, I think it still looks amazing. I'm really clutching at the straws here. Now, anyone else have any ideas? When you have that much wind, you can't really move freely. I say it's pretty accurate. I'm afraid GT 6 will be too realistic for a portion of the fanbase that doesn't like to go outside. Yeah, I don't like going out. This is what they wanted to be realistic. Next up we go. Do you think there would be an ankle monitor as the merch collector edition? I think it would be cool, an ankle monitor in either collector's edition or the merch, and I would buy it for sure. And some people really getting excited over Lucia selling her bath water. I don't know, these people are weird. Potential Leonida stage shape, evidence for a panhandle. On the back of the car in the twerking clip, we get a few frames of a license plate which looks identical to Florida's, and if we adjust it a little, the form becomes more clear, and if this represents Leonida itself, then it suggests the shape of Leonida almost exactly resembling Florida, which we already checked before, so yeah, that's one looks like. As we could see the back of red car license plate, we could also see the Florida's license plate featuring two oranges, a white flower, and the shape of a state of Florida. And on the third one we could see the closer brightened view, as the last one we could see the visualization of these two oranges and the map over there. What do you think on this one right away? Next up, and the last one, archives of September 2002 from Rockstar's Vice City homepage as well as Rockstar North's homepage. Also included is a fictional website found on Rockstar's North website, where it seems to be a fictional website created by Kent Poole, a character from GTA Vice City, not particularly related to GTA 6, except for being a Vice City. So yeah, here are some screenshots, just Let's remember what we had in 2002 when the internet wasn't that developed and what a website we had on the Vice City. Maybe if we search more on it, maybe we can find something about the GTA 6 and the future Vice City right there. That's kind of all the information I had to talk about in today's video. There will be more in tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it to not skip it. See you in the next one, and peace.